Hello, all you space engineers out there. Commander Kingfish here, and we are on day 28 on our mission to build a moon base. So, the last episode, we had gotten quite a bit done as far as for our production facility so that we could start producing components down here at the base. So, we got an assembler in. I want to put 3 more assemblers in, so we'll get that done. I've got the 2 refineries going. I did make a quick trip out and got some cobalt because I think we were fairly low on cobalt, which I think we were going to need some of that, especially for our metal grids. So that is what is cooking away in here. Let's see if we go in here. Let's go to our refineries, and we can see that our 2 industrial fineries are grinding up cobalt and stone. And of course the cobalt goes kind of slow, so if we put this up, let's get the stone done, because we're going to actually get some cobalt out of that, but it's also going to get some of our other minerals like silicon and stuff like that. So kind of figured that it would probably go through the stone fairly quickly though. So we'll get that done. And so now if we go into our ship, you can see that well, this is M2. So we still got a little bit of cobalt left in there and there, and it looks like we've used up all of our ice. So I'm probably going to need to go get some more ice in that thing. So I'll do that in a bit. It's attached, so I'm not too worried about it doing anything, and we've got enough power. We should have enough hydrogen to be able to get over there and get another load of ice. So today I am going to work some more on the production facilities, but I also want to start getting the hydrogen in place. Get the engines built, get the hydrogen tanks built, and even if I don't get my pipeline in, I can still at least bring hydrogen over with the miner and then get quite a bit of that in place, so that we have the ability to park our ships and stuff over here so that they can get charged up and that they can get their hydrogen tanks and stuff like that filled up. So let me get the building here, and once I get a little bit farther along, I get some stuff completed, I'll catch back up with you here in just a little bit. All right, just to kind of give you a bit of an update, I've got the 4 assemblers in place. So I have my production facility pretty much, well, far from being done, but it is in place and productive. So I can bring my ores in and deposit them, and they're going to go into the refineries, which will go down below. Do that, get down here. They'll go down, so the refined ore will have plenty of room to go into this cargo container. And then that'll allow my 4 assemblers that I've got built to be able to build parts, and then they can, if they've got more than enough parts made, then they can send them down to this cargo bin, which I have a sorter in place here that should only allow parts. I've got ores and stone and ingots all blacklisted so that they can't come past here. And so hopefully that was the idea too of I believe I put a sorter in under here that will only allow ores to come through, or ingots, I should say. So that's going to block any of the stone and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep that stuff in order as it's coming through and being processed. So the next step is I'm going to not worry about this area now too much more. I'm going to move over and start seeing if we can't get this stuff built out over here now that I've got production down in here. So I'm going to start building this out and filling in my platform, and let's get these engines built, and then the tanks and the all of this stuff out here. So once I'm a little farther along, I'll catch back up with you. Well, just to give you a little bit of an update, as you can see, I'm just getting back from a mining expedition. I ran out of iron. I had to go get some more iron. So, and before that, I had to get some more ice. So let's get in here and get docked up so we can start pulling out the iron. Let's do this first. All right, forward a little bit more. We're pretty well lined up. Start bringing it up and see if we can connect up here. Oh, forward. Oh, what'd I do? All right. What am I? Out? Oh, I'm in the cab. All right. Back up a little bit. All right, there we go. All right. Now let's get swung around here. All right, let's see if we can come forward a little bit. There we go. We're locked in. Let's now hop back inside. All right. Let's lock. Turn that to charge. Turn those off. Set that to autofill. And the iron ore should be emptying. If we go and look at our inventory, M2, it should see the stones being taken, and I still have ice here so that we can start getting our hydrogen tank filled back up for our next expedition. Let's see. So, here's what I managed to get done so far. I was in the process of building out this generator. I got this built out, and if we look inside, you can see there's a bunch of ice in there from my trip so that I could get hydrogen for my miner. So I went ahead and just got a full load and then unloaded what I could. So what I want to do is get this built, get this hydrogen tank built, and then get the pipeline or the pipes underneath built. And so while I need what I needed was a couple of tubes, and I didn't have any iron for that. So let's go ahead and throw this in right here, and I should be able to make those 2 tubes. Or let's just see what 2 large tubes. Production. Let's go 1, 2. That should have iron now to pull in. Should have iron to pull in. Come on. Why are you not pulling in iron? Let me see here. Control or inventory. Moon base. Cache. Alright. That assembler's not full. There's iron there. That should be pulling in iron. My binary. Oh, that's why. Let's get this up in front because of that dang cobalt. So let's do this. All right. Yeah, that cobalt takes forever. And those refineries are going to continue to pull that in. Let's see if... Yeah, alright. While those are refining, let's go over here and at least finish this hydrogen generator. There we go, that's all it needed there. I'm going to have to work on sorting that iron and cobalt out because I'm going to need iron so I can finish out the rest of this. So I need to get the platform built out underneath these hydrogen generators or these hydrogen tanks, and then I need to get the piping set in. And then what I'd like to do is go ahead and, although I'm eventually going to have a pipeline coming over from the ice fields, right now I'm going to put a connection in just like what I've got over there for the ore coming in, so that I can bring ice in and just haul it in and then offload it into the cargo container till we get this filled and we get these tanks filled. Alright, so once I get a little farther along with this, I'll catch back up with you. Well, just to give you an update, I think my last update I was just bringing back some iron so that I could finish out the hydrogen tanks and the oxygen generator or hydrogen generator. And so I did get that, so I got that iron in. I'm certainly going to need a lot more iron, but it's already starting to pull the ice in. So I've got the piping all in. If we come over here and look at the hydrogen generator, we can see that it's got ice in there. And if we go to the control panel, we can see that the hydrogen generator, or oxygen hydrogen generator, if I can find it here, where is it? Here it is, right here. We can see that it is pulling it in, producing it. Now if we go over to the hydrogen tank right here, industrial hydrogen tank, we can see that it's filling, and it's only 1% full, so it's got a long ways to go. Now if we go over to the hydrogen engine that is in place, we go up to here. Now I've got it turned on. Let me turn it on, and you can see that it's 100% filled, and it is pulling in oxygen, and it is also running. So it's not currently putting anything out. There it is, a little bit. So we can go ahead and leave that running. It is going to supplement what we got, our batteries are at 100%. If we come over here and look at our batteries, where are they at? Here we are. You can see that they're all at 100% right now, and that we are currently kind of breaking even between full recharge, and so yeah, we're looking pretty good. So I think that's about going to wrap up today's episode. We actually got quite a bit done today, and I'm going to have to do a bunch of iron mining off camera to get that caught up, because we are going to use a lot of iron. The other thing too is I did measure out. Now I do want to get a connection in over here, but I did measure that the clearance that I need for my solar panels are 10 blocks, and that's about right here. So this is clearance because I'd already had that in, and those have been swinging around. So I know I've got plenty of clearance for the stuff that's right here already built. And then that way I can add my offloading tubes off of this end out here for the miner. But again, eventually I want to get a pipeline put in all the way over to the ice field. And so we'll connect that all up and get that started here in another couple of episodes. All right. Well, I'm trying to think of anything else that we need to cover here. Again, I'm pretty happy with what I got completed today. We got the assemblers all in. I've got the production facility to where it is at least set up and functional for me. And then I can finish building this out at a later date. So I'm able to get all of my parts right here. And I had to put this in because I put that sorter in so that it will not allow for me to pull in parts from directly from the assembler. So anything that gets put into the industrial container down below, I have to pull in from here. So that's what I put this here, is that I can grab my parts from right here. So if we look at this, and then we can see that we've got everything down below down here. So let's get down to that, see if we've got that industrial hydrogen tank. I'm getting a lot of stuff on here. So, but trust me, that cargo container down below is going to be taking plenty of parts from these assemblers when I'm able to start making excess parts for the base. Okay, well, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the video, and please subscribe. That will really help out the channel. Okay, all you space engineers out there, keep your heads low, keep building away, and don't get shot. And with that, Commander Kingfish is out of here, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone.